What's going on, guys? Costi with Pickdawgz here for your November 16th STP report. As always, subscribe to our channel. If you haven't, smash the like button, turn on the notifications so you could see me here, give you guys a strategy as I do every single day to make you 1% better. The game we're going to be breaking down today is the Eagles and the Lions. But before we get into the breakdown, we are able to figure out your situation. Whether you have a $10,000 bankroll, what to do. Whether you have a $50,000 bankroll, what to do. Listen, I make big bets, but it doesn't mean that I bet a high percentage of my bankroll in one individual game. I sprinkle it out between my different syndicates. I am a sports advisor. I am here to advise you. So when you're dealing with me and you're purchasing my product, you're not just buying handicapping picks off a website. You're able to consult with me regarding the pricing, regarding the money management, regarding injuries, regarding weather. These are the things that matter when you're betting sports every single day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So if this is something up your alley where you want an advisor, the number's right on the screen to call me or text me. Preferably, I want to work with guys that bet 1,000 or more a game. Everybody's got different situations. Everybody's got different type of bankrolls. Give me a call if you're interested and we can go over your options. But let's get right into the breakdown. I don't have a lot of strategy plays in the NFL. It doesn't work like that often. Other sports, there's spots and situations where you could take advantage. In the NFL, it's all about pricing, not about strategy. Thursday night, I did have a strategy play with playing the under because of the short week, because of the lack of preparation, and that hit again. But in this case, I just like the pricing on this Detroit-Philadelphia game. You're getting the Eagles at -2.5 at home. That is basically saying that if you were playing on a neutral field, the Lions would be favored. I'm not buying it. You just saw these Lions a couple weeks ago lose at home to the Vikings outright. The Eagles, common opponents, had the Packers that they beat them by a field goal, but the Packers destroyed. Now, a much different Detroit team week one of the season. So I'm not putting a lot of emphasis in it. So there's not as many common opponents as you're going to see as other teams that you could really put a baseline on the reasoning behind the spread. I just think with a lack of thought, a lack of preparation, a lack of knowledge, you're getting the Eagles at home, Sunday Night Football, under a field goal. It's an auto bet. I'm telling you guys right now, you're getting amazing pricing with it being 2.5 because of what you saw, the overreaction of last week against the Packers and how well that the Lions played last week. Otherwise, if the Eagles would have blown out the Packers, this line is 3.5, 4. But because it's not, or even at 3 at the worst case scenario, but because you didn't see them dominate the Packers, and it was a very ugly game on offense for both teams, you're now getting an amazing price at 2.5. So lock in the Eagles complimentary selection. It's going to be on my syndicate table. It's going to be one of the plays I bet a lot of money on myself. So take the Eagles -2.5 as your complimentary selection. But don't think that this is the only game I'm playing today. I'm going to be playing a lot of college basketball on Sunday, NBA on Sunday, NFL. You have to play all the sports, and you got to play all the volume to take away the bad beat scenario. Because anything could happen in an independent game. Anything could happen. So how do you avoid having all your eggs in one basket? That's the bet volume, and that's the bet sports that you normally wouldn't watch on Sunday, which is college basketball and NBA. So if you want to follow me, you want to tail my selections, and you want to be a client of mine that wants to bet the same amount of money I do because you do make big bets, call me, text me. The number on the screen, text me STP. I'll get back to you within 24 hours and we could set up an opportunity to make you a winning bettor as we close out 2025. Everybody have a wonderful winning day.